Alright, so we got the Oscars tonight, and obviously I'm going to go through and try to say at least what I think is going to win or what I want to win for every single category we have here. Not even what I think is going to win, because obviously what I think is going to win is just, I feel like it's going to be, I don't know, like some type of fucking writing utensil, a whiteout. That's what I think it's going to be on some real shit, but what I want to win is a lot different than the things we got here, so let's go ahead and start getting through it. I'm also not a LARPer in the film industry, so I really only watch what I want to watch. If it interests me, I go in there and watch it. I don't just watch something for the sake of just saying that I watched it, so I could tell people I watched it, and there's people can see the ranking of it that I watched it. I really don't care about all that. I'm very tried and true to movies, so whatever I want to watch, obviously I'm gonna watch it. So that means I'm not gonna obviously have seen every single movie on this list, like the LARPer film bros, but I have seen at least the ones that I've wanted to watch, and I feel like the ones that are the best ones anyway. So let's go ahead and start getting through it. Best Picture, I've seen Begonia, I've seen, of course, Marty Supreme, I've seen One Battle After Another, I've seen Sinners. I really want to watch Train Dreams. I haven't seen it quite yet, but that's one of the list of things I want to watch. Frankenstein, I've heard, is really good. F1 I want to watch as well. Most of these movies I gotta just like really just bite the bullet and just go watch it like Luffy would. Like I think my problem is like wanting to support the directors too much. So I'll go out of my way to not watch stuff illegally. Especially movies that I want to watch. Like F1, I want to watch that and support it. I don't want to, use the Luffy route. So as soon as it comes on something that, I can watch it on, that actually gives money to the, directors and cast and crew and stuff like that, then I'll go on there and watch it on there. But other than that, I haven't seen that yet. I really want to watch this, and I want to watch Train Dreams. Frankenstein, yes, it has Jacob Elordi inside of it, and honestly really like Jacob Elordi as an actor. He's really good inside Euphoria. I like him as an actor, and so I wouldn't be opposed to watching it. If it came on one day and I'm laid up, somebody, we watching movies or whatever, and she suggests we watch Frankenstein, I'd be like, hell yeah, put on Frankenstein. But Best Picture, I feel like for the movies that I have seen, One Battle After Another is a really, really, really good filmed movie. And so is Sinners. Best Picture, I don't think will go to Marty Supreme, not even a little bit. I mean, Marty Supreme is just a very, very amazing, solid movie, but like in terms of just picture, there's nothing that stands out crazy like in terms of Sinners and One Battle After Another. I've also heard Train Dreams is filmed very well, so I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up going to that. Begonia, y'all know how I feel about that. I gave my entire review on it. I really love that movie. I don't think it's winning Best Picture though. I feel like one of these categories it may win, but not Best Picture. I'm gonna give Best Picture to, I'll give it to Sinners. I really like the way Sinners was filmed. Sinners just has that grainy, just old-timey look, and you could easily fool somebody in telling somebody this is from the 30s or 20s. Like, this is a very, very, very good period piece when it comes to just time. I like Sinners a lot, obviously. Sinners is probably going to go to most of these answers on here. Best Actor, Timothée Chalamet, we got Leo DiCap, Ethan Hawke inside Blue Moon. Blue Moon is another movie I want to see, and I really could care less about The Secret Agent. Sinners, Marty Supreme, or One Battle After Another. I heard Ethan Hawke did his thing, though, and I heard that he is a contender for Best Actor, but I don't think he's beating these three people. I mean, Leo DiCap is a problem in itself. Like, even in his worst movie, you gonna have trouble beating him. Like, on an off day, it's like he's still putting up BAM numbers. Like, genuinely, like, you can't. It's hard to beat Leo DiCap. He's an amazing actor, and I think everybody would agree so. Unless you agree with disagree with his morals or how he's always dating like 21-year-olds and shit like that, you cannot say that Leonardo DiCaprio is a bad actor. You can't say that. It's impossible. He's amazing in every single movie he's in. Even back to when he was like a child, basically. Timothée Chalamet was a great actor in Marty Supreme, and of course, it comes down to this. Leonardo DiCaprio was an amazing actor in One Battle After Another, and Timothée Chalamet was an amazing actor in Marty Supreme. But Michael B. Jordan, damn near you can vote for Smoke and Stack as two best actors. Like that's two different characters, and it's clearly two different characters. Like usually you got movies where they're you have one actor or actress playing a twin. What I can think of right now is Parent Trap, and it's like it's clearly like it's damn near the same character. Like of course they're different characters in the movie, but it's like they are the same characters. Smoke and Stack are nowhere near the same character. Like they have different, just emotional looks. They have different reaction to things. They have different stances when they stand. One is taller, one is shorter. One is just more egotistic. One is more outgoing. Like it's two different characters. If this was played by somebody else, like say Smoke was played by Jonathan Majors and Stack was played by Michael B. Jordan, it would be two different characters. So you damn near can elect him twice for best actor for Smoke and Stack. Like he killed both roles, and I think because he played both those roles so well, that's what's giving him the edge inside this best actor. So I gotta go with Michael B. Jordan. I have to. Best actress. If I had legs, I'd kick you. I want to see that. And Rose Byrne is amazing. Rose Byrne, I've only seen her inside like comedy movies. I've seen her inside Insidious. I think is what she is. She plays the wife in Insidious. That movie is on HBO Max, and I kind of just make a mental of like I want to watch that, but I just scroll past it every time. But I gotta log in and actually watch this. Hamnet, I heard is a very good movie. Very good movie. It has no interest to me, so I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. But if somebody, like I said, if I was laid up with somebody and they say, "Yo, let's watch Hamnet," I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I'm not gonna just watch it. I have no interest in seeing Hamnet personally. I've only seen Emma Stone and Begonia. I've never even heard of Song Sung Blue or Sentimental Value. But you always have those weird movies like that in the Oscars. Like nobody had watched what was it called, like The Sound of Water or something like that years ago. I think it won Best Movie for the entire year, and nobody even heard of it going into it. So you're gonna have these weird movies that nobody's really heard of inside the Oscars, but they obviously deserve to be here. They're Oscar nominated. And I think movies like this are here to like call out the LARPers. Like Kate Hudson, of course, is an amazing actress. I've never heard of Renee Raines. I know I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but if somebody tells me that one of these two was their favorite movie the entire year of 2025, and I gotta call them out as a LARPer, I have to. Especially with all these great movies that came out this year. Like, no, you didn't. You saw that on the list, you went and watched it, and then you just said it was your favorite movie so you can stand out a little bit. Like, people love doing shit like that. I gotta have Emma Stone's Begonia. Not only because this is the only movie I've seen in this category, but also because she killed that movie. Like, Emma Stone, when I say that movie was so well written, like you do not know if she's an alien or not until the very last second, bro. Like, of course, like you just are always on the fence. Like, damn, are they just crazy? Like, what is going on? And she plays that part well, because like there's never even like a part where she budges and shows like, oh, she is an alien. She did that thing right there. No, she's acting like a human the entire movie. Like, it's crazy, bro. But you never know. I'm not gonna spoil it inside this one because this isn't a Begonia cooked. Just go watch it for yourself. A fantastic movie. I probably got it in my top 5 for last year. Yeah, I gotta go with Emma Stone, bro. I do want to watch If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, because that premise sounds very good. It's produced by A24. They usually pump out like a consistent stream of bangers, so I do want to watch that. Maybe I'll come on here and be like, yo, that movie's better than Begonia, and she killed it more as an actress than Emma Stone did. But I really like Rose Byrne. I like her inside. This is gonna sound crazy, but in Neighbors, she's fucking hilarious, bro. Like, she's a great actress, especially paired with fucking Seth Rogen. Best Supporting Actor. Let's see. We have. I don't know who that is. This may be the Karate Instructor. Yeah. Karate Instructor. He killed that fucking movie, bro. He killed that. Jacob Elordi, like I already said, he's a great actor. I haven't seen Frankenstein though. Sean Penn, oh fuck, man, god damn. I want Delroy Lindo to win, But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, if you get to the point where your movie has multiple people, like, kind of like going for the same award, like, you have 2 supporting actors from the same damn movie. Like, that's genuinely nuts, bro. That's nuts. And Sean Penn killed it. Like, of course, he did good as well. Benicio del Toro, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Sean, like, he didn't do as good as Sean Penn did. Sean Penn was he was killing it, that movie. But so was Delroy. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of these 2 got it. Either Delroy Lindo or Sean Penn are gonna get this Best Supporting Actor, unless they go the route where they just want to give Jacob one. But honestly, Jacob going from Euphoria to an Oscar-nominated movie is crazy. I think he had a few in between. He may have had like 1 or 2 things that was in between those 2, because I remember seeing him in something else. But just coming from that's like coming from fucking Degrassi and then becoming Drake. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, who would have thought that anybody from Euphoria would end up becoming Oscar nominated, other than Zendaya, of course. She's a fantastic actress. But yeah, it's crazy. I got Delroy though. Give me Delroy. Give me Delroy, Emma Stone, of course, Michael B. Jordan, and Sinners so far. This is gonna be a heavily, I don't even give, you can call it biased. I don't give a damn, bro. This is gonna be a heavily biased video, but I will try my hardest to be unbiased. Like this right here, you got to give it to Tiana Taylor. I don't really care who's inside this. Amy Madigan, is she the main character inside Weapons? She the one that's from, yeah, she's not. What the fuck? Oh, she's the antagonist. Damn, they didn't even get a old girl, Julia, what's her name from Ozarks? Julia Roberts? Julia something. No, the fucking TV show, not the actual Ozarks. Hell no. Julia Garner, that's what her name is. They didn't even give it to her. That's nuts. That's like actually nuts. Give it to Tiana Taylor, bro. She killed it. I'm guessing this is the wife of Smoke, or girlfriend, or ex, or whatever I guess she is in that movie. I'm guessing that's her. Let me just make sure. I've already double checked everybody else. I gotta double check my queen too. No, like, what the fuck? I don't mean fucking Amy Madigan. Get her out of here. No. She might be a fucking witch in real life. How's she doing that? Yes. She's the partner of Smoke. She killed it too, bro. But Tiana Taylor went fucking nuts. Tiana Taylor went absolutely nuts inside One Battle After Another. You gotta give it to her. You have to. Both did amazing, but give it to her. I feel like they're gonna give it to fucking Amy Madigan though. Best original screenplay, Sinners. Only because Marty Supreme, can you really call, I mean, this is gonna kind of shoot myself in the foot because I'm writing Branham, but can you really call an original screenplay something that's like loosely based off a story that already happened? Like, this character is based off Marty. Is his name Marty Funkhauser in real life or in the movie? It's based off a person named Marty Funkhauser in real life, unless that's his name in the movie. This Marty something, but this person did exist. Not all this stuff happening is real life. Like I said, it's loosely, very, very, very loosely based, but I don't know if it can be original. I mean, I guess it is technically original if you're making an entirely different story than what actually happened in his real life, but Sinners is completely original. None of these characters ever existed. These are not real people. This is not based off a true story. Nothing. It's completely 100% original. You had an idea, vampires in the 30s with an all-black cast dealing around the concept of just slavery and talking about that stuff like that, and the post-slavery and indentured service and stuff like that. Let's create an entire storyline off that. This is like 99% original, so you got to give it to Sinners. You have to. Like I said, I really want to watch Blue Moon. Shout out Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke was in my city a couple years ago, but I was in fucking Colorado when he came, and he's one of my favorite actors of all time. He's in like a lot of my favorite movies for whatever reason. Of course, he's the actor inside Training Day, and that's in my top 10, like undeniable top 10. Best adapted screenplay. I've only seen Begonia out of these, so I gotta give it to Begonia. Oh, and One Battle After Another, but oh shit, give it to One Battle After Another. That's a undeniably better movie than Begonia. Begonia is still amazing, but One Battle After Another, I got it above Begonia in my top 5 for last year. Best casting, Sinners, easily. Sinners, along with One Battle After Another, is one of the ones that has every single, like, there's people inside all this stuff. Like Sinners, I'm not even gonna say her name because I'm gonna mess it up and I'm gonna give her disrespect for even trying to say her name. You have the actress from Sinners, you have the actor Delroy Lindo from Sinners, you have just most of these categories, not all of them, I'll say that. There's, of course, for whatever reason, there's not one inside Best Actress. You need to give it to my GOAT right here. She needs to be inside that. She's not just the best. Well, I guess she was supporting inside that. There wasn't really a main actress in that movie. So, okay, you get a slide for that. But every category that they can be inside of, they are inside of. So you have to give it to Sinners. You can't give it to anybody else. There's no other one. Maybe One Battle After Another is a close second, but even then you have some that they're not really inside of. Like, they can't be inside screenplay, shit like that. They can't be inside. I guess you can kind of put One Battle After Another right there. They are kind of competing hand in hand. But Sinners, like, they're damn near in every category. Didn't watch any documentaries last year. I was kind of more of like a fiction-based movies last year, not realistic. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these. And I'm calling you a LARPer if any of these are your favorite movie too. I'm just gonna start calling out film LARPers, bro. I'm seeing a huge increase in film LARPers. I see it. Best international feature film. I have not seen any of these. I keep seeing It Was Just an Accident though. That seems interesting. I like the poster for it. Maybe I'll give it. Maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, it seems really good. I don't even know what the fuck it's about yet, but in Iran, I thought I said Iran. What the fuck? In Iran, a man bumps into a man he believes to be his former torturer. Woo! Oh shit. However, faced with his person who fiercely denies having been his tormentor, doubt sets in. That sounds fucking nuts. This is a documentary? Oh, best international feature. Why is this not? Was the movie not good? It's on Hulu. I'm watching that shit ASAP. I got to. That sounds like a fucking fire ass premise. Damn. Best animated feature film. I didn't watch too many animations last year either. I'll go with K-pop though. And just because that sounds interesting, I'm going with this one too. I'll go ahead and vote for anything, even if I haven't really seen it. But give me It Was Just an Accident. That sounds like a fucking fire premise. I'm gonna watch that today. A lot of people fuck with K-pop in my circle, so I'll go ahead and vote that as well. Best film editing. I ain't gonna lie, this might be a hot take, but there was a lot of clean ass edits inside Marty Supreme, bro. But you got Sinners with that the music scene. You gotta ask yourself, like, what counts as editing though? Are we talking about like just kind of splicing clips together, or are we talking about like effects, special effects? Like, I don't. What really counts is that. If we count special effects and just everything that has to do with editing at all, everything inside post, then it's like, of course Sinners win. You can't really beat Sinners outside of that stuff. Like most of that movie, I feel like is done in post editing. Yeah, I mean, if they're counting everything like that, then Sinners has to win that. Best cinematography, like Sinners might sweep. I know it seems like I'm glazing right now, crazy, but like, I feel like as long as you're not racist, you gonna understand where I'm coming from for most of this stuff. Like, most of this stuff, like you can't beat some of this stuff. Like, what? Like, we talking everything in post. What's beating Sinners? Genuinely, I haven't seen F1, but I know it's not. No, there's not many fires that wouldn't like. Sinners had everything crazy inside of it. Best cinematography. Our Train Dreams competes in that. It can't go to one battle after another. There was a lot of good sequences in that movie, but I feel like people only really talk about the hill scene where the cars are like going up and down the mountains and stuff like that in the chase scene. The Sinners people talk about a lot though. Marty Supreme, you can't. There's not. This is of course amazing cinematography in that movie, but it doesn't compete with these two, and this one doesn't compete with Sinners. Just even from the lowest scale of them having to put two people. Also, you gotta give best editing to that because like they put fucking two Michael B. Jordans in the damn movie and they look identical. Yeah, give it to Sinners for both of these. Best production design. What are we talking about, bro? Like this. Like, so as we looking at this, Sinners might sweep all this shit. Like, I'm being so dead ass serious, bro. This is not even like I'm trying so hard to be unbiased, but how do you not give it to best filming, best cinematography, and best production design? Are you crazy? Like, do y'all know what that means? It means like the set, bro. The entire thing is based in the 30s. Wardrobe immaculate, set design immaculate. The whole shit looked like it was actually in the 30s. The vehicles immaculate. Everything looked immaculate, bro. Not to mention that like most of it took place like in a dusty, southern looking area where there's just mad sand and dust everywhere, basically dirt everywhere. Like that shit all looked real. I could if any of that took place on a set even a little bit, other than inside the juke jam place, I'd be completely flabbergasted. Like, this shit has to all be practical. They had to all be on the fucking in the dirt doing that shit for real. It has to be Sinners. Best sound. Are we talking music? Actually, no. Best original score is right here. All right, never mind. I was about to say don't let me give it to Sinners again because then there's fucking music and there was fucking amazing. Sinners better when. If Sinners, for whatever, I'm not even trying to manifest nothing. If Sinners, for whatever reason, doesn't win anything else inside these categories, it better fucking win Best Original Score, bro. Like, this music inside this movie was fucking amazing. There's a song called Seance that plays, like, right when Smoke is, like, crossing into the afterlife. And he's, like, holding his baby and, like, looking at her and this girl and, like, he shoots the dude with the AK-47 or whatever. That song that's playing in the back of that, I damn near almost cry every single time I hear that song. And it's an original song. Like, it was produced by Ludwig, who was also a part of Black Panther. He's been a part of everything that Ryan Coogler's been a part of. Yeah, give it to Sinners, bro. Give original score. Best sound, I really don't know. I feel like it'd have to go to F1, right? I haven't seen it, but I can already tell the fucking the bass of those cars driving probably sounds crazy inside that movie. One battle after another. Best sound. I'm trying to think of what like. Other than music, there's not really like any crazy sounds I remember that from that movie. There's a few explosions in the beginning. I feel like. There's nothing like sound. I wouldn't give it to one battle after another. Sirat? What is that? I thought it said 2022. Is he standing in between two speakers? What the fuck? Why would it not be this? Bro, the poster is him standing between two big ass loudspeakers. If this loses, bro, your whole movie based off sound. No way you lose this. What? What is this movie even about? Why is he standing there? Luis is traveling through southern Morocco with his son, Esteban. They're searching for his daughter who has been missing for 5 months, last seen at a dance festival in the desert. As the pair travel from party to party, they hear a semi-mythical rave near the border of whatever that says, descending into the scorched terrain as not so distant global conflict encroaches. Whatever, I didn't read with it. I clicked off right and saw what the E word was. So I just kind of, my brain tried to guess what the fuck it said. It sounds like sound is heavily inside this, so I guess either F1 to Sirat. Frankenstein, I think, I don't know if I'm wrong by saying it's a musical. It's not a musical, is it? I feel like it is. Is Frankenstein a metaphor for homosexuality? That'd be interesting. I didn't know that was ever a thing. I'd have to... I don't think I've ever seen anything Frankenstein is the thing. Like, Frankenstein is the one creature I kind of know nothing about, honestly. Oh, Mia Goth was in this? Oscar Isaac? Damn, this movie was stacked as hell. Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth, Oscar Isaac. They got mad people inside here. I feel like I recognize him from something. David Bradley? What else is he inside of? Yeah, he's in Harry Potter. That's why I recognize. He's the teacher from Harry Potter. That's exactly how I remember that dude. Damn, they got everybody. Who is... Of course, I know him from something. Christopher Waltz. Yeah, Django. They got all the people inside this shit. It's fucking nuts. I forgot who he was. Oh, and he's the dude from Inglourious Bastards as well. What the fuck? They reached back to fucking Alien 3? To pull actors out? Game of Thrones? They was doing their big one. They was doing their big one. Golly. I don't know what the fuck any of that had to do with sound. I'm really just doing research on movies that I kind of want to watch. Because I also do this thing where, like, I watch so many movies, bro. Like, anytime I'm not doing this, I'm watching movies. I just don't document it all. Like, I've seen so many movies. I don't even put on Letterboxd. I don't speak about it on here. Because some movies are just like, oh, that was a good movie. But, like, I really, like, there's nothing really to talk about it. Like, it's just a great movie. But I'm not going to come on here and make a 10-minute video saying, oh, it was a good movie. Go watch it. Like, usually it's just movies that, like, I feel like I was highly anticipated for and y'all were highly anticipated for. Or classics that came back in the day, or y'all's favorites is what I'll come on here and share on Letterboxd and stuff like that. But some movies I'll just watch and be like, okay, whatever. And that seems like one of those movies. I'll just be like, oh, Frankenstein, cool. So I don't really care who wins that one. Y'all can discuss who y'all think will win that. Give this, of course, to Sinners. Give this, of course, to Sinners. I lied to you. I would do Seance. I don't really like I Lied to You that much. It's a good song, but I wouldn't put that inside here. This one most likely is going to be something from K-pop. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, but for sure. That whole movie's about songs, right? It seems like it. Best visual effects. Why is this recommended for anything? Get Avatar out of here too. Avatar came and went so fast. Like, that's such a bad thing for, like, James Cameron, I think, is the director. Like, bro, you should not have a series this big that come and goes so fast. Like, that shit, I swear, was talked about the weekend that came out and nobody said a word about it after. Like, was that movie even good? This is coming from somebody that hasn't even seen the Avatar. I've never seen any of the Avatar movies. Like I said, I just don't watch movies that don't interest me. Like, I'm not gonna go just watch something because everybody likes it. Like, if it don't interest me, I'm not gonna go watch it. The fucking Sinners again. How do you beat best visual effects on any of these? I thought that was Ma for a second. That old ass scary movie that came out like a few years ago. I was like, what the fuck is she doing here? Best costume design? Bro, like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Why the fuck would Marty Supreme win this? No. Hamnet. I mean, I guess literally all these movies are based in old times, except fucking Avatar. But most of that shit fucking visual effects anyway. You tell me that real niggas inside blue costumes walking around? No, get this. Why is this even voted for that? Best costume design. It's all fake. Is that entire movie not fucking all general effects? I'm going Sinners, of course. What a surprise! But like, any of these, I feel like these four, I feel like those can win, and I wouldn't be mad if any of those four won. But I'm giving it to Sinners. I don't care. What the? The only best makeup inside the Smashing Machine is how people couldn't tell that was The Rock. Like, I remember when that shit, that's The Rock. What the whoa, and that's that's the peak of what that movie accomplished. Man, ain't even no competition inside this one for real. Best makeup and hairstyling, I guess Frankenstein. Either Sinners or Frankenstein. I haven't seen that, but come on. I didn't watch any animated short films. Best live action short film. Make sure to pay attention to this one in the next few years. I don't know when I'm gonna get inside this, but in the next few years, I got y'all. Best documentary short film. Never seen those. I guess that's the end of it, bro. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be more than that. Alright, bet. Is there no... Did we get to best picture already, or best movie, period? Best documentary, best casting, best adapted screenplay, best original screenplay, best actor. Oh, we already... That was the first one we did. Alright, best. Say less. Alright, well, this comes out tonight. We'll see how many I get right. I did vote for a majority of it being Sinners, so if they just show no love to Sinners even at all, and I will say if they don't give Sinners one single award tonight, the movie industry is going to genuinely raise hell, because that's a clear sign of racism. Sinners, not only, in my opinion, was the best movie of all last year, but it also, I feel like, reignited the film industry to prove that you're allowed to do original screenplays and make it amazing. Like, I feel like people are so scared to do original ideas because it's just like so hard to get butts in seat. Like, I don't understand how hard it is to get butts in seat, and that's why I'm just like, if anybody's wondering why I'm fucking promoting so early for Brandon, like, that shit is not gonna come out until like December or maybe November at the earliest. But like, I'm promoting right now to get people excited to click the video the second I dropped it. Like, I even told myself I'm not even gonna put that stuff on membership anymore. Like, Brandon is going right on the main channel because I want to prove to myself and prove to the school and prove to my professor just like how many eyes I can get on this the second I drop it, and how well of a product will be seen by so many people the second I drop it. Like, I want at least, and this is just, I don't know if it's fever dream or hopes, but at least 3,000 views in the first day of it being out. Like, I'm dropping it like right at noon. I'm promoting it that entire week, and best case scenario, we get to like 10,000 views by the end of the week, and that would be the biggest accomplishment for me. I want at least 30 to 40 people seeing it in a movie theater whenever I like rent out a theater and we're able to all watch it inside. I want all my friends, all my family, all my classmates, all the friends and family of the crew that came inside there. I want everybody to be proud of this movie, and I want to just pack out everything to show like, yo, this is this guy's first thing, and he's able to do all this. Like, that's why I'm promoting it so heavy right now. And to have an original screenplay do that, like, I feel like, because when I went and saw that movie, I knew nothing about it. I don't know if that was the same for y'all. I knew nothing about this movie at all. I only went to watch it because a friend that I highly respect their opinion, if they tell me to go watch anything, I'll immediately go watch it. His name is Xavion. He was like, yo, no ifs, ands, or buts, go watch this movie as soon as possible. And I was like, all right, bet. I hadn't seen any trailers. I went in there completely blind. I didn't even know it was a movie about vampires. I knew Michael B. Jordan was in it, and I knew of that scene where he was like shooting that machine gun looking mad swole and mad sexy. That's all I knew about it. And then I watched the movie, and it genuinely changed my life. Like, I'm in film school now because of this movie. I'm trying to make movies because of this movie. Like, I had always thought of this dream as just impossible, and that's coming from me. Like, I dream bigger than most of the world, but this shit proved to me like, damn, an original screenplay that did this and made me feel like this. Oh, I want to make people feel like this from my creations. I want to be bigger than just YouTube videos. I want to put something on a screen that's original out of my brain that people are like, yo, this is great. This is the best thing I've ever seen, and this deserves Oscars like this does. So I'm gonna keep on working until I get to that point. But this movie, if it doesn't win anything, after I just said all that and how that's made me feel and what that's made me try to accomplish, clear racism inside the Oscars voting or whatever, whoever didn't choose Sinners for anything is a clear racist, and they do not like black culture or black people or black directors, black actors, black cast and crew. They don't like anything black. If this movie wins nothing tonight, and I stand on that. But if this movie, I'll even say if this movie wins less than 3 awards, that it's still kind of like, look at them weird. Because this movie deserves at least 4+. Like, I'm expecting, or I want to see a sweep. I want to see a sweep. And the fact that it's Ryan Coogler's 4th movie, we have Fruitvale Station. Oh man, I guess if you count like series, Fruitvale Station, Creed 1, 2, 3, Black Panther 1, 2, Sinners. Like, this is a 6th movie, and really 4th because you got like Fruitvale Station, Black Panther, Creed, and then Sinners. Like, other than series, of course, you got these 4, and Michael B. Jordan has been in all 4 of those, all 4 of them. That's to be respected in itself, very much so. But that's my guesses. Tell me what y'all think about who's gonna win all these, and how y'all would feel if Sinners just goes to win absolutely nothing. I got a majority people of color audience, so I feel like we'd all feel kind of the same. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Bye.